Hello YouTube, welcome to my live stream. I'm Smiiley Smiiles and I was thinking of just doing a very chill drawing stream today, so yeah. So once again I'm drawing this picture. That's the good thing about digital painting, is that wherever you left off, the program automatically remembers where you left off. So it's very easy to start drawing again. Hello Totodile, thanks for coming. So yeah, that's one of the best thing about drawing digitally, is that the app actually remembers everything. Beep beep beep. Hello Gamesislifes. Yeah, I haven't been playing much Pokemon Quest lately. Haven't been playing Pokemon Quest lately, I'll say. Alright. I'm just gonna do a very chill. You haven't finished the drawing yet? No, I haven't finished the drawing yet. Basically, I had a nice relaxing day today, so yeah. Basically, I just had a nice relaxing day today. Alright, how did you guys' weekend went? I guess this weekend I watched the fireworks. That's super awesome. And Sunday, which is today, mainly I just like slept a lot and relaxed a lot. I went to the gym today. That's super good. Hello Nupai Pro Gaming. I want to play Pokemon Quest, but I'm playing Minecraft and Trove currently. Hello. Wow. You're playing Trove as well. I guess MacProsurf Trove videos are definitely highly influencing, I'll say. It's nice, that's nice. But yeah, I'm just doing some drawing, just chilling out. Don't have anything in mind at the moment. I think I was watching another video while grinding my Bit Heroes resources actually, so that's why I don't have any more resources in Bit Heroes. The weather is very bad. Heavy rain and storm in our country. Oh, Gamesislifes, where's your country again? I only know that Vietnam is having a flood at the moment, so that's quite bad. Hopefully your country is not having a flood at the moment. Since Trove is grindy, it's the perfect game for me to play when I'm bored. Also, the graphics is freaking awesome. Alright, Totodile. Yep, that is nice indeed. This part here looks a bit strange. Alright, that looks nice. I guess the thing about playing games that I don't quite like is that I always end up with the situation like after a few hours of playing the games, or after a few streams of playing the games, I don't feel like playing the game again. So I don't know why, but it's like after like, I think for Pokemon Quest I played it for 2 or 3 weeks probably. Oh, you're in Sweden but I'm in Taiwan. Alright, I guess Taiwan's raining heavily now? Alright. I'm not sure. Basically I stay in Singapore a lot, so I haven't really seen like a heavy rainstorm and such, so yeah. It's not that I haven't seen a heavy rainstorm, it's just that whenever in Singapore it's raining very heavily, I think all our drain system and water canals are like very efficient, so we don't usually have any problems. So yeah. But yeah, that's definitely one of the drawbacks about living in Singapore, is that everything is pretty safe, I'll say. Everything is pretty safe. So that's one thing bad about Singapore. But yesterday's firework was very nice actually. The only thing I didn't like about yesterday's firework was that there's like a huge amount of crowd. I'm addicted to Minecraft Bit Wars. Interesting. I'll need to check out what is this Minecraft Bit Wars. But yesterday there was like a huge amount of people that went to watch the fireworks, and sitting on the public transport to get back was like really slow. And it was really crowded. I want the Fatty Cosmetic, Mount Cosmetic, and I'm excited now in Expedition. Yeah, I heard of there being Mount Cosmetic, but I have not actually seen it yet. So that'll be quite interesting. But currently I like my Blubber Cosmetic a lot. Ray is so OP, yeah. I guess all the players in Chaos is OP, Gamesislifes. I think all the players in Chaos is super OP. I just can't imagine how much time and effort did they spend on Bit Heroes since they started playing. It's quite a lot. Bit Wars is basically a popular Minecraft minigame in the server called Hyperpixel. Oh, that's interesting. I'll definitely have to watch a YouTube video to check that out, I think. Definitely have to watch a YouTube video to check that out. I think today there was also another media report that says that YouTube's actually becoming more successful on some a media report saying that YouTube is getting more successful. Still focusing on the green portal. Alright, Gamesislifes, yep. I'm guessing that we will finish the green portal in like 10 days time or something like that. I think we can finish it in 10 days time. Should not be a problem. So there's 26 or 27 days more to go, so I suspect we can hopefully finish 2 of the portals. Hopefully we can finish 2 portals. I think the only thing that's I don't quite like about this expedition is that they make it such that you got 3 portals, so it makes it a bit hard. So you need to coordinate with your guild members to make sure that they are focusing on 1 portal only. But yeah, I'm guessing that they had the 3 portals mainly because they wanted to put the 3 different mythical items, and I heard that the Mount Cosmetics are also dependent on the portal. So yeah. So if you want a specific cosmetic, you have to do the different portals. So alright. But it's incredible that the Chaos Guild has already unlocked, finished all the expedition on the very first day of the release. I think super incredible how they could finish everything on the first day of release. So yep, I'm just tracing as usual, nothing much. I think the tip about tracing is usually just go with the flow, really. Just don't think too much about it, because you can correct your lines after a while. So yeah, don't worry too much about your tracing lines, your outlines I mean. Just try to draw them the best you can. I think that's the most important. And I think if you notice, when I draw, I tend to rotate the picture a lot. Hello Panther. Hello Cougar as well. Panther Plus. Oh, hi Cougar plus Panther. Alright. Yeah, today will be a very chill stream. I'm just gonna do some drawing. Nothing much. If you guys want to ask me any questions, you guys can ask me. So, yeah. Have you guys been creating any videos lately, I wonder? Have you guys been creating any videos lately? I think Panther should start like a DR video or something like that. I think Panther should start something. I think one game that I'm actually excited to play, finally the Green Dungeon in Expedition is finished. Wow. Alright. Yep, hopefully I am back. Testing, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hopefully I'm back, Let me just check just in case, right? You're back. What was the game that you're hyped for? Oh, I'm hyped for the Maple Story mobile game actually. Let me see whether I can hear myself. Oops. Oh no, I can't check on the phone whenever I'm on the when I'm on this airplane mode. Yeah, I'm hyped for Maple Story mobile. Okay. Maple Story mobile. What is the new mythical main hand in Expedition? It's a healer and it has self-heal. It is an X. Yep, it is an X. Gamesislifes. I'm not sure whether you want it or not. I'm not sure whether you want to use an X really. I think the only good thing about the X is that it actually has a 1 SP target, I think. How do you have your phone on my PC? Oh, it's a Reflector app. It's not very good. Reflector 3 app. Yeah, it's not very good. Sometimes very unstable, I think. Yeah, sometimes it's very unstable. But this is the best I could do since to do the drawing I need to use my stylus and handphone. So if I don't looks cool, obvious, right? I think. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you want to use a X or not though. Gamesislifes. I don't think an X is particularly good. I don't think an X is particularly good. But yeah, on Bit Heroes, my view is that everyone should be playing at their own pace and stuff. So I'm perfectly alright that our guild is not progressing as quickly as it could be. I'm definitely alright with that. Plus I think it's good that the game is like chill. It'd be quite stressful if my guild is like very stressful as well. Perhaps give Dew Recorder a shot. Yep, I could definitely try Totodile. I could definitely try. But I think one of my bad points is that I don't like to try a lot of things sometimes. I'm quite lazy, so I try to take the options which I'm most comfortable with. So yeah. Obvious looks like Nightwalker set. This obvious, you are referring to the tank set. Are you trying to say that, Gamesislifes? I don't really know what is the... Oh crap, why is your mic so low? Really? Alright, let me just check out. I didn't change anything, so I'm not sure why my mic would be so low. Let me try. Testing, testing, testing. Can I hear myself? I can't. I don't really know what is the... Oh, no, I can hear myself, Panther. Yeah, I think it is okay too. I just heard myself. Yeah, I think maybe you can turn on the volume louder or something. Yeah. I just went to YouTube to check on myself, just in case whether I really can't hear myself. But yeah. Usually the setting for OBS, it saves, like, it remembers what setting you use. So as long as I do not Man United versus SJ Earthquakes. Alright, so Man United went to America to play their pre-season tour. That's quite interesting. I think a few teams are coming to Singapore. I think Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain and Atletico Madrid is coming to Singapore to play soccer. So that's going to be quite interesting. Unfortunately, I think that the price of the tickets are going to be very expensive. So yeah, I'm most likely not going to check out the soccer match in Singapore, even though Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain and Atletico Madrid sounds like really good teams in my opinion. But probably not. Probably it'll be just too expensive for me. I definitely don't want to spend like $50 on a ticket, I feel. I think that'll be a bit too expensive. So I'm just tracing my drawing, not sure. I think that's the thing I like about art as well, is that it's very chill, it's very relaxed. You can draw at your own pace. There's nothing really like forcing you to draw faster or something. Should I play DayR in PC and live stream it? Yes, Panther, you should. So yeah, I think I've been saying this a lot of times already. It's like everyone is different, so everyone has like a story that they can tell. So yeah, make sure you stream DayR, especially if you like the game a lot, right? As long as you like the game a lot, I think you'll do well. Yeah, as long as you like the game a lot, I think you'll do well. So yeah, and I'm sure when you do the live stream and stuff, you're sort of like telling your own story. And I feel that when you get older and when you look back in your live streams, it's gonna be pretty interesting. So yeah, why don't live stream it, Panther? Why don't live stream it? I think that's a good idea. I think the only thing about live stream that you just have to bear in mind, especially when you're young, is that make sure you're not like giving out too many personal details that you don't want to be public. So that's something that you just have to keep in mind when you're doing live stream when you're a young child, or when you're like young. Just make sure that you're not giving out too many personal details. I think that's very important to keep note. Yeah, there should be some sort of a video that like advise young children which are live streaming what they should or should not do. I think that will be really interesting. But yeah, everything on the internet is like recorded for like forever and stuff, so it's quite interesting. But I'm pretty sure in the future more and more people are going to do YouTube, so why don't start now? I'll say, why don't start now? Since more and more people are likely going to be doing YouTube in the future. Or maybe it's not YouTube, maybe it's like Instagram TV or something like that. So yeah. So I've done the outline already, so this is the point where I always get a bit confused on what else I can do. I want to draw. I'm installing Reflector, alright. Playing it since you're playing it since 2016? You're playing AR since 2016? Oh, mine is freaking out. Okay. Let me off the mic and on it again. Let me try this fix. Yeah, let me try this fix. Is it alright at the moment? Let me try this fix. Testing. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing. 1 2 3. Oops. Let me try this fix. Alright, yeah, super awesome, fixed already. Thanks for telling me, Totodao. Thanks for telling me. So now the question is like, what should I do in the drawing? So usually what I'll do is try to create another layer so that I do not mess up anything. But the question is, what should I actually do to make this drawing nicer? So that's always a very hard question in my mind. Maybe I should use like a different marker, maybe I should use like the flat marker. Maybe I should add more colors into it. Yeah, always in art, you always wonder what you should be doing next. But thanks a lot for telling me that my microphone wasn't working, Totodao. Thanks a lot indeed. Why does the orange become that color? Why does the orange become that color? Oh, when I color it twice it becomes darker. Alright. I get it. Why is it when I color it twice it gets darker though? Is it because of some opacity? Nope. Interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting effect. So it's orange, and then when I color it a second time it becomes red, and when I color it a third time it still becomes red. Alright. Okay, let's delete away this layer. Maybe we'll choose another paintbrush. Smileys, how many gigabytes or terabytes does your hard disk have? My hard disk have 900 gigabytes, so yeah. So I think the thing that I would like to tell is that you don't really need a very powerful computer or something like that. Just have a simple computer and start simple. I think that's very important. You definitely don't have to have like the best multi-terabyte PC, I'll say. I still remember when I played Bed Wars and we talked about to win, I tried attacking the enemy base and my body was shaking in fear. Wow, Totodao. I think there was only one game in which I actually, oops, my reflector apps being bad again. Yeah, sometimes my reflector app just spaces out, I feel. So that's the problem about this reflector app. Now the expedition is released, you can kick in active players when expeditions, nope. So if they already participate in the expedition, I cannot kick them at all. Gamesislifes. So that was the problem I was talking about. So if any members participate in the expedition, I cannot kick them until the expedition is over. So we will be stuck with inactive players if the players decides to be inactive. So I find that to be a problem, but I guess that is why the developers give us like 5 extra member slot. Your Minecraft IGN is Warmonger, right? It used to be Warmonger 27, but I think currently I'm using Smiiley. I think. How do you kicked out? Because he didn't participate in the expedition at all. Gamesislifes. Basically, he was inactive the very first day that the expedition started. So he didn't even know that the expedition was released yet, or he hasn't even played the game in like 3 or 4 months. Oh, you changed it? Nice. Yep, Totodile, I changed it. I didn't really change it because the Warmonger was actually on Microsoft. No, it was actually on Minecraft Java. So it was not on Windows 10 Minecraft. So yeah, a bit confusing, right? You have Minecraft Java and then you have Windows 10 Minecraft. Not sure why was it the case, but I'm guessing that Microsoft spent a lot of time to... That's weird to kick someone. That's weird to kick someone. What do you mean, Gamesislifes? Basically, I kicked the Virgo Gaming, or the person, mainly because he was 3 days inactive, so that's the reason why I kicked the person. So yeah, I don't usually think so much about who the person is. So yeah. Basically, my intent to kick people is mainly just to keep the guild active and stuff. So if everyone is active, there's like no reason why I would kick anyone. But I understand that people are inactive not because that they want to be inactive, but mainly because the game is not interesting enough. So like I said, like Pokemon Ruby, I'm not playing Pokemon Ruby now because I'm not interested in the game. So it couldn't be this. It is exactly the same for other people as well. So if they are not online in Bit Heroes because that they don't find Bit Heroes interesting, and that is perfectly alright to me as well, because everybody likes different things. So yeah, it's perfectly alright. But like Bit Heroes have a lot of different, a huge number of followers, a huge number of players, so it's quite easy to recruit another player. I'm doing 320 in Expedition. Wow, how do you manage to do 320 in Expedition, Panther? I can only do like 210, I think. Okay, maybe you remind me I should do like a live stream in which I see like how high in Expedition I can do. Yeah, maybe I should do a stream like that. I think that would be quite interesting. Oh, I didn't know you can do 320. Man, Panther, you are really pretty good in Bit Heroes, I'll say. You are definitely really good in Bit Heroes. We won Florence sequence, alright. Yeah, I'll try to see whether there's any like story apps in the app stores. I've definitely not heard of any other story apps, Totodile. I have 2 level 300 players in the guild cause Panther has a stronger team better than him. Ah, yes, yes, Gamesislifes, I understand, yes, I understand now. I understand now, yeah. Basically, my team I'm using is Smiiley and Smiiles and I think an Ox Tiger or something, yeah. So yeah, I definitely see how you can do more now. Yeah, currently I'm using my own characters in Expedition. Yeah, that is very good, Panther. You have a really very strong guild, I'll say. You have a very strong guild. Alright, so whenever I don't know what I should be doing in art, I focus on cleaning the drawing up. So that's what I usually do whenever I like don't know what other colors I can put. So cleaning a drawing up is pretty simple and it's pretty relaxing as well. Basically all you just have to do is to see the colors on the lines and you just like color over it. I'm not sure if this is the best way to draw, but it is definitely relaxing, I'll say. It's definitely relaxing. We already completed the green dungeons. Yep. Very awesome indeed, Panther. Very awesome indeed. So yeah, I think our guild is doing not bad as well. I think everyone is just very casual in our guild and that's the way I like it. I generally like a casual guild and a casual game. It makes it a lot more enjoyable, right? I think I can imagine that some players in our guild probably use the guild members as raid members or something like that. So maybe sometimes they might not want to log into Bit Heroes every day. So they may log into Bit Heroes like once every 2 days, but yeah, the guild, I would not kick them out yet, so I'm sure that'll be pretty cool. I think I'll be sticking in your guild forever. I don't really want to join a competitive guild. Yes, yeah, totally. I think that's like sometimes some people just like don't want to join a competitive guild, right? They like to play the game but they don't want to like log in every day or something like that, or to play every minute or so. So yeah, it's also very unhealthy, I guess, if you have to play a game like multiple hours in a day. It is definitely pretty unhealthy. But when I was a student, I definitely played a lot. But yeah, that was because I think internet and YouTube wasn't there at the moment, but there was lots of pirated games when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, there was like lots of pirated games. So whenever you go to like a food center in Singapore, there will be like tables and tables of people selling like DVDs worth of movies, of documentaries, of computer games. So basically there's like a lot of games you can play when I was a kid, and it's all for free and it's like very enjoyable and stuff. But now that YouTube is here and mobile game is here, things it's a lot different now, because with mobile games like Bit Heroes are free to download and play. So it gives children these days, like those people that cannot spend a lot of money on games, there's like a lot of alternative that they can play now. And the internet is so good, so you have games like Maple Story, RuneScape. So yeah, it's very, very different now. Definitely very different now. Weird when you talk about it. I like being casual overall, but I like being competitive in Pokemon. What do you mean by competitive in Pokemon, Total? Do you mean that you do all those like EV trainings and stuff? I know there was I played Pokemon and one person actually wanted to duel with me on the Game Boy or something, and then I flat out lost because my Pokemons are just like basic and not trained. So yeah, I don't like being competitive about Pokemon as well, mainly because when I'm competitive about Pokemon, I think of like what, maybe their nature, maybe I want an adamant nature, maybe I want a bold nature or modest nature. Then I was like, I'm like thinking, wow, I'm like hunting like 10 Pokemons of the same kind, and I'm like exchanging like 9 of them away, maybe because they don't have adamant or modest or something like that, or jolly for speed. I find it kind of strange because it's like catching an animal and saying that the animal is like basically saying that the animal is not good enough, and then you want to catch another animal. So yeah, I'm casual in Pokemon as well. So I think when you look at my, I'm not sure whether I can, I don't think I can show you my Pokemon Go. But oh, no man, robot voice. Alright, let me test whether my voice is really that bad. Look at my, oh man, robot voice. Test. Oh, so many things not working so well today. Voice, your voice is messed up, dude. Okay, testing. Oops, no voice. Alright, let me test whether my voice is really that. Alright, yeah, back. Yeah. I wonder why. Interesting, yeah. I wonder why. Hello, Pickle Pirate Panda. Thanks for dropping by the live stream. Thanks for telling me that my voice is messed up as well. Yeah, I wonder why sometimes. Maybe no, I'm using a relatively professional looking microphone. I think it's called the Snowball Ice, Blue Snowball Ice microphone. Oops. Shouldn't have moved the camera. It's not a good idea. So yeah. I wonder why. So basically you just have to clean up all your drawings. That's very important because when you clean up your drawings, even though you think it might be very minor, when somebody actually looks at it, people can really tell the difference whether you actually clean up all your lines or whether it's like very sketchy and stuff. I tend to like the sketchy kind of look, but yeah, maybe I should like clean it up. Maybe I should clean it up. Maybe I should clean it up. Clean. But yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? I wonder. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm not really able to find questions at the moment because I'm drawing, so I can't really find questions to ask you guys. I think the only thing I can talk about is maybe that's it. I think in the last shout out I shouted out a guy named Sherman, and he did a lot of vlogs that were quite interesting. I think today yesterday my friend wants me to leave me in our guild and join them to their guild. The guild is level 197. I'm so confused. Then I said no. Bacon killed me, so I'm uninstalling Roblox. I'm done. Okay, it's okay. Gamesislifes, if your friend's guild, if you want to join your friend's guild, it's perfectly fine. Gamesislifes, I'm perfectly alright with it, and you can come back to the guild anytime you want. Gamesislifes. I think the thing is just my guild's just not competitive, so yeah. And yeah, just don't want a game to be too competitive. What do you mean by bacon killed you, Panther? That sounds a bit strange. Is it a person by the name of Bacon or what? Bacon sounds like a very tasty food in my opinion. Though in Asia, we kind of think bacon as a very unhealthy food, I think. Yeah, we kind of think bacon as an unhealthy food. We don't really see that many bacon around. I think the only cuisine that really likes bacon in my opinion is like Korean cuisine. Oops, oh no. Yeah, the Korean barbecue cuisine is like they like bacon a lot, I think. What am I drawing? Bacon hair, nope. Roadblocks. Alright. Somebody sent me a Loot's message. Let me try to read it. I'm drawing a character in Bit Heroes. Bacon the newbie not reach. I'm guessing that Bacon is like a very famous Roblox celebrity or something like that. So yeah, I could just remove that. Okay, that makes it a lot better. Okay, so I could have just removed the previous line. So that was bacon is unhealthy, it's mainly fat but it's still good. Alright. Yeah, I think in Singapore there's something called Korean barbecue. So basically they have like tons of bacon, pork bellies, pork collars and beef. Yeah, basically Korean barbecue really likes these fatty kind of meat. But yeah, and Korean barbecue is actually quite cheap in Singapore, usually at about what, 30 Singapore dollars. You can easily go for a Korean barbecue. Basically you just eat a lot of meat, a lot of meat. But yeah, it's super unhealthy, and since I'm getting older, I'm definitely more cautious on trying to eat healthier and stuff, going to the gym the best I can. Yeah, somehow when you get older everything changes. You really do feel that you're getting older. What to talk about? Bit Heroes idea, having pet responsibility, games you're hyped for, inspiring quotes, and more if you want me to think about it. Okay, let's see. First question, right? You said Bit Heroes idea. Bit Heroes idea, I think like MacProsurf said, the Bit Heroes idea that will be good is to make sure that your guild chat is where it's normally is, and then you have another tab that says like daily message or something. My friend said you have a good stats and you're a healer. Gamesislifes so confused. Alright, I guess friends always wants you to play with them, so it's perfectly normal. Gamesislifes, it's perfectly normal that your friends would want you to play with them, I'll say. How old are you? You don't look over 25. Wow, thanks a lot, Pirate Panda. Thanks a lot indeed. Thanks a lot indeed. I'm actually 30 years old, so I think I'm 3 years older than Division. So yeah, I haven't shaved yet, so that's a problem. I'm actually 30 years old, so I finished my PhD just recently. So yeah, so I just started work because I just finished my PhD. So, but in Singapore we are a bit older than normal, mainly because we have to serve 2 years of compulsory military training. So every male citizen in Singapore has to serve 2 years compulsory military training. So So yeah, mainly because Singapore's a very small country. Don't fucking lie to me. You're 20? No, I am 30. I'm really old. Yeah, I'm really old. Yeah. It's okay. I guess, yeah, I'm just really old. I have nothing to hide there. But even though I'm 30 years old, I still like playing Bit Heroes and I still like drawing. And I think that YouTube is the future. So yeah, I think more and more people are gonna watch YouTube. I didn't swear, Panther. I didn't swear. I don't think I swear. I'll check back the video to check whether did I actually swear, but yeah. Yep, my cousin, he wants me to join their guild. Yes, Gamesislifes. Yep, that is very normal. I'll say that is very normal. The only thing about changing guild is that make sure you use all your guild points if you want to change guild. Yeah, but now with this expedition, I'm not sure how guilds is going to be. Like at the end of this expedition, will there be another expedition? I'm older than you, call 40 call. Alright, Pirate Panda. Yeah. It's okay, I guess, Pirate Panda. I guess as long as I didn't say that, Panda. I don't think said. Yeah, I think you said it. I didn't say it. Yeah, probably I could add you as moderator, Pirate Panda. Pretty sure you are. You are more than enough. You are mature enough for this moderator kind of a status. Epic mind-blowing moment by Smiiley. Really? Yeah. Let me just give you like an idea of like Singapore. I think in Singapore at, let's see, now I'm 30, right? So I spent the last year working. And finishing my PhD. So that makes me 29 was when I actually submitted my PhD thesis and stuff and started working. So I took like 4 years to finish my PhD, so that would be 29 minus 4, 25. So at the age of the 25, I actually finished my degree, my university degree in mechanical engineering. And a mechanical engineering degree takes 3 years in Singapore. So 25 minus 3, it's 22. So 22, I finished my military training. Thanks though, I never thought I'll be a mod on any other channel. I'm honored. Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to do any mod duty. I just give mods to people that chat on the channel that is mature, and it's like there are people that I know that would not like anyhow like ban people or time out people or something like that. So yeah. So 22 was when I got out of army or military training. So 22 minus 2 years is 20. We'll rewatch the moment and record the moment before Smiiley censored it, and we'll post it on YouTube and make it a big deal. Go. Alright. Yeah, I would definitely check back this video and see whether did I say anything bad. Total. So 20 was the age where I actually entered army then. So I came from a technical school. In Singapore we call it a polytechnic. So a polytechnic is where you learn like skills. It's like an apprenticeship or something like that. It's not as good as an apprentice, but you kind of learn skills for like a technician and stuff. So 20 polytechnic was 3 years. Polytechnic was 3 years. Yeah, Polytechnic is 3 years. So 20 minus 3 is 17. And 17 I was in high school or in middle school. So middle school was 4 years long. So 20 minus 4 is 16. Yeah, 20 minus 3, so it's 17. 17 minus 4, it's 13. So yeah, that's basically my life. I'm not the banning type unless the streamer says so. I also don't time out unless the person is being downright mean to someone. Yep, Panther. Yeah, I think that's a very good temperament to be a moderator, I'll say. Very good temperament. I'm not sure whether Jared Sheldon has come back into Division's channel or not. Yeah, I think the only thing is that I don't quite like giving moderators to young audience members, because I think sometimes they can be a bit emotional and stuff. So yeah, next time I'm gonna make him say something more worse. Alright, Panther. Yeah, trolling me, Panther. I guess that could be quite an interesting YouTube idea, Panther. If you can maybe like record videos of you chatting on other people's channel. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. That's like trolling. Okay, not a good idea. Don't listen to what I say. Yep, not a good idea indeed. So yeah, you guys have just seen me like what? 52 minutes of me simply just coloring this digital drawing. So I think there's one book that I'm currently listening on YouTube. I think it's called Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk or something. Basically I like YouTube a lot because sometimes some people would upload some audiobook for free and you get to listen to such audiobooks, and I think it's super awesome. I think one of the things that I definitely want to work towards too is to read a lot more. I definitely want to read a lot more, so I think audiobooks might be a way to go for me. So yeah, I think some days where I'm not going to live stream, I'm probably reading a book. So yeah, and hopefully by the end, when I finish reading or when I finish listening to the audiobook, I'm gonna do like a book review or something like that. I'm gonna make a family friendly. Yeah, Panther. Yeah, so that's the only thing I think about a younger audience, is that they tend to be a bit trolly sometimes. But yeah, I can totally understand what you guys think, mainly because when you're young, everything is fun and games, so it's definitely very nice. Definitely very nice. I definitely miss school a lot, so yeah. Being in school is probably one of the best things. I don't know, when I was a small kid, school was terrible, but somewhere during like 12 years old or 13 years old or so, I start feeling that school is like super awesome. Might want to put a timestamp. Alright, I think it's okay. I think it'll be alright, Totodile. I think it would be alright. So whenever I'm drawing, I always have to ask myself, what exactly am I going to draw to make it look better? So I personally don't care for audiobook. I like to read the book holding it in my hand. Yeah, Pirate Panda. That is definitely a possibility as well. I'm almost 14. Awesome, Panther. Awesome indeed. At your age, Panther, I love school a lot. School is like super awesome. I like buying books as well, but I like borrowing books as well. Probably I should just borrow more books. But I think the problem with me is that I think I'm on the computer a lot of times, so that is definitely something I have to try to reduce as well. I'm definitely on the computer a lot of times, so I sometimes feel like audiobooks is a lot convenient for me, more convenient for me, because it's just online. Everything is so easily accessible. Hello Lucas, thanks for dropping by. Can you draw me next? Lucas, probably not. I got a few people that I want to draw already, but I will keep you in mind, Lucas, and I usually take about 1 or 2 weeks to draw, but I'll definitely keep you in mind. But yeah, I'm not a professional drawer, so that's why I draw very slowly. What do you mean school is good? School is crap. I've been requesting this a lot. Alright, Lucas. What do I mean school is good? The school is good because a lot of your friends are in school, and I think the school canteen probably sells like the cheapest food around. I think, at least in Singapore, the school canteen is probably 30% or 40% cheaper as compared to food outside, so everything is a lot cheaper. And basically as a student, you are like the customer. You're actually the customer when you're a student, because you are paying school fees and stuff, so you're actually the customer, and the teacher and the school is actually like the company, or like the, yeah, so your life is actually very good in the school. Panther trolled Smiiley, haha, I'm laughing again. Well, you guys have like a lot of enjoyment seeing trolling me, don't you guys? You guys have a lot of enjoyment trolling me. I'm perfectly fine, really. I don't think I said something very bad, so yeah. He definitely sweat this time. Oh man. You guys are very happy for the wrong reasons, I feel. But yeah, school is super awesome. So I said school food is cheap, there's lots of friends there. You are basically the customer, so the teachers are there to entertain you. So basically the teachers are there to like impart you knowledge, so it's in their job description is to, not job description, their job goal, their aim of their job is to teach you something so that you learn something. So it's super awesome. When you finish school and you go out to work, basically nobody is there to teach you something. You are out to work, so you're on your own and stuff. So yeah, and you'll definitely feel the difference once you start working. Then you will definitely appreciate your teachers a lot, because your teachers really want the best out of you. Alright. Yeah, you guys don't troll me so much. Yeah, it feels bad if I really said something when I look back into the video, like a few. My maths teacher is so angry every time I ask her something. Really? That's strange. Did you do your homework or something, or do you ask her like you don't know a certain homework or something? Hello, that's kids for you. They think stuff that's not socially acceptable is funny. I can't say much about it myself. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely understand. I can definitely understand that as well. Pickle Pender. I can definitely understand that as well, but it's part of the growing up process. So I know that when Panther and Totodile, I think Gamesislifes is much older, but when Panther grows a lot older, I'm very sure that he will think very differently in the future. I did my homework every day, Smiles. Alright. No, that's very strange, Lucas. I'm not sure why then. Maybe you can ask your maths teacher. I'm not sure why would your maths teacher be angry at you. I reported this to the principal and he got kicked out in our school. Wow, that's quite mean, Lucas. Okay, maybe the teacher is not bad, but maybe the teacher's just having a bad day, maybe, right? Oops. Maybe the teacher's just having a bad day sometimes, I'll say. Getting somebody kicked out of the school might be a bit bad, I'll say. Might be a bit bad. Yeah, I'm still laughing, I'm gonna cry. Alright, I made your days, guys. Alright, but for my experience, I think my maths teacher was really good. Even though my maths teacher like gave us, I think I had like a whole binder of files in which I had to do corrections, but she stays back like after school hours to like tutor us and like teach us. I think sometimes you can call it as like detention or something like that, but it's like remedial lessons or supplementary lessons. So in Singapore I think we try to say that our lessons are like remedial lessons, supplementary lessons, like get help lessons. So it makes it looks as if that even though you're staying back after school to finish something, it doesn't have like the negative connotations of like a detention. So sorry, Smiles, it's just one of those funny moments like me saying peace out. I'll never meant it seriously. Alright. So the principal, all of my classmates reported, so my concern got her and kicked her out so bad. Alright, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you get better teachers, Lucas. Hopefully you get better teachers. In Singapore, I think the teachers have to finish like a teaching degree, which I think is what, 2 years or so, or 3 years. My friend Nathan said to my English teacher, wanna go out on a date with me. Thanks to him, me and my 3 friends got kicked. Alright, sorry Smiles, Panther made my day. Alright. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, having a crush on your teacher is not a good idea, because your teacher's probably pretty old, and it is like against the teacher conduct to go out with your students. So I think in Singapore, reconnecting. Alright, like he was joking. Smiles, I got good news. Rehab portal went to 70,000. I think we are closed. Really? We are closed? Oh. Yep, thanks a lot for thing. I realized that my thing was lagging out. Is it still lagging out? Why is my reflector app not working? Come on, reflector. Alright. Reflector's back up again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're back into drawing again. I've experienced that, Lucas. I don't get it either. You're supposed to ask questions in school. If you don't ask questions, then you'll be as if you're not interested in the subject. Yeah, you definitely have all the right to ask questions, I think. Man, my internet's really bad suddenly. Yep, Smiiley, 70k. Lucas is the first place and in pushing really good. Yes, my classmates was very angry that day. Okay. Very angry that day. Yeah, I'm guessing that the teacher probably just have a bad day. I'm not sure, but in Singapore, I think there's a relatively strict process or very long process in which you can become a teacher. So to become a teacher in Singapore is actually not very easy. So most of the teachers are generally pretty good in Singapore, I'll say. Most of the teachers are very good in Singapore. And the good thing is also that the pay of the teachers isn't really that high in Singapore. So people will not join the teaching profession for money. So usually the people that become teachers, they really like teaching. I hated my music teacher. What's wrong with your music teacher, Panther? I'm not a musically inclined person, so I cannot play musical instruments, mainly because like my hand coordinations is not good and I cannot remember things very well. And one of the thing that probably didn't really help my music lessons is that usually the music lessons, the type of music we practice are very old school, so it's nothing new, so it always makes me bored very easily. So yeah, I don't like music lessons because the musics are usually very old. And right now, like whenever the only musics I know are like super old, and I like old musics mainly because like when I was younger we learned a lot of old music. So yeah, and now when I like old music, people are like wondering why do I like old music. Bye Pickle Panda. Oh no, Pickle Panda's gonna go. I'm gonna clean up and take a shower. If I don't see you, I'll be back on Captain's stream. Alright, bye Pickle Panda. Have a nice shower. And yes, see you soon at Division's 454 stream. Yep, ahoy there and bye. Also, the coloring is awesome. Thanks a lot, Total. She said to me that every Singaporean there is very kind. My grandmother worked in Singapore to work as a security guard in a factory. Alright. I'm watching the stream and creating a game on Roblox. Almost done. You're creating a game on Roblox, Panther? That is awesome to hear, Lucas. That is awesome to hear. I won't say that every Singaporean is kind, but yeah, I think it's pretty hard to say that all Singaporeans are kind, because in my opinion, everything is like on a scale, right? There's a distribution. You always have kind people, you have unkind people. It's always a very random it's always a very normal distribution, I'll say. It's hard to find somewhere where everything is kind and good. I don't think that's possible. It's like in every story there's always a bad guy, there's always a good guy. So I never quite believe that everything can be kind or everything can be good. I'm in a private schooling. My younger years, my tuition every month is 900. My mother and father is not rich. Alright, Gamesislifes. I can definitely... I can't really what do you call that? Okay, I don't need. I just said that when I was younger, the only tuition that I went to was like Chinese and English, but Yeah, my tuition was probably like $600, I think, per month. So yeah, I'm not good in Chinese, so that's why I went for Chinese tuition. But that is also a problem that I want to try to solve, but alright Panther, stop trolling me. So that's the reason why I shouted out my friend the Sherman Chen's channel the other day, because Sherman's goal is to create like a website where people can learn things for free. So that was actually one of my goals as well. When I was undergraduate, I started this website. I'm not sure whether it's still there. Have fun in learning.weebly.com. Let me check whether this website is this website still available. I think I created that website when I was I created that website when I was undergraduate, I think. Basically what I wanted to do was I wanted to scan all the homeworks that I did and post it online, so that everyone is able to like finish all their homeworks and stuff. So I created this website, Have Fun in Learning. Basically it records down all the very difficult tutorial questions for the subjects that I actually studied. I'm the assistant. I don't think it's available. You need to pay to maintain the site. No, it is available. So I just checked on the website. It's actually still there. Yeah, if you paste that web address onto the internet, you actually see the website that I created a long time ago. So yeah. Alright, Panther. Yeah, your evil plans. Yeah, why can't you just draw smiley faces and be happy? Yeah, Totodao, basically I just scan all my homework and then I post it online. So anyone that doesn't know how to finish their homework can just look at my scan homework and then they would know what to do. That was actually my goal. Come on. Yeah. It's lagging again? I don't think so. I think it's alright. Okay, I better go off now, I think. I've been lagging too much. So yeah, let me just try to... I think I'm definitely past 1 hour already, right? Let me try to export this video so that hopefully I can show you a time lapse of this. Hello Level Up, I've just got here. What's up for Bit Heroes fans? Oh, everyone is trolling me today. Level Up, everyone is trolling me today. Yeah, everyone is trolling me today. Let me see whether I can show you this video or not. Basically, I want to see whether I can show you this video. Can I show you this video? It's not playing. Oh, it's playing. Okay, let me make it bigger. Okay, let me make it bigger. Can I be a mod, Lucas? Okay, I think you can be a mod. Oh no. Come on, I just want to show you guys my drawing. Yes, welcome, we are the Troll Squad. Come on. I think it's a bit laggy at the moment. Okay, let's cover that. Okay, let's cover that. Make it bigger. Put it there. Make this two smaller. Make this two smaller. Okay, play. My highest is 250 with Smiiley and Smiiles. Thanks a lot, Lucas. Super awesome. I'm doing level 210. How have you been on Expedition level up? My highest difficulty I could do is 185 on auto. My highest is 340. What, Lucas? How? Yeah, I maybe I should use Lucas more than Ox Tiger. I'm currently using Ox Tiger as my third member, but yeah, Lucas is definitely very good at Expedition. Yeah, you guys are really pretty good at Bit Heroes. Really, I think Gamesislifes is good at GVG. Lucas is good at Expedition. So yeah, Panther has like a awesome guild in which he has like 2 level 300 players in his guild, so that's super awesome. So basically, I think my tip is just to make sure you have fun in whatever you do. I think, yeah, make sure you have fun in whatever you do. Looks like Totodile is having fun creating a command. I can auto 160 only. Or Gamesislifes, that's a bit low, right? Totodile said he could do 185. So by right, you should be able to do 185 as well, I suspect. I use myself as tank, I never die. Alright. Ghost One, me and Mini Punch are good in GVG too. Yep, Gemini Punch is definitely good in GVG. Alright, let me just add Totodile's command before I thank you guys and end the stream. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming to the live stream. Thanks Reflector. Thanks. And in that portal has a mythical item for tier 6 to tier 8. Okay. Thanks Cougar. Pirate Panther. Panther. Lucas. Congrats Lucas on the mod as well. Super awesome. And I'll watch again. Oh no. maybe I have to make the this stream like offline or something, right? So that you guys cannot actually watch back. Yeah, I will definitely be watching back as well. To see whether Totodile. Yeah, I'll be watching back as well to see whether did I say anything that I didn't want to say. If I did say something that I didn't want to say, then I have to apologize it, I'll say. Oh, the stream ended, so I don't know any other people that supported the channel, supported the live stream. Yeah, I think I restarted the app or something, so I couldn't see like the first few viewers. Did I actually thank everyone, I wonder? Cougar, Pirate Panther, Lucas, Gamesislifes, Level Up, Totodile. Is that all? That's all, right? I think that's everyone. So yep, thanks a lot everyone for dropping by the live stream once again. I can talk for you for a short while, Panther, or else I have to do something else already. Alright, bye. Is there a bye command? There has to be a bye command. Alright, outro. I'll watch a game when the stream ends. Alright.